See what it's like. Because Charizard's going to be my biggest issue, let's be honest. And I think in a world where you want to be taking down Charizards, you think Charizards are going to be your biggest problem, I think targeting the big lads rather than trying to go for the small boys is probably the better shout. Unless you're like constantly bossing or counter-catching Manaphy's and Jirachis, but then you're relying on Iron Hands of a huge cost. Yeah, okay, I think I like that logic. I'm going to put try... whatever I just said, Shaman. I'm hoping Shaman V doesn't rotate out, because that would be very sad. Oh, what an amazing hand that would have been. So this is Miraidon. We will bear that in mind. It's Muta, thank you very much for the raid, very much appreciated. Hello raiders, hope you're all well. Welcome along. Okay, that's not the worst start in the world. Legally speaking, I've had worse starts. So if this is... oh, it's Miraidon, I was about to say. If it was Chien-Pao, which for some reason is in my head, Chien-Pao exists, I'd be very happy with going second. But it isn't Chien-Pao, so I don't know what I'm getting excited about. Okay, so we don't have Hand to the Ball. Do have that. How's it going? I'm good, thank you, Muta. How are you, bud? Welcome along. Thank you very much for the raid. So then we've got 3, 2, 1. So we're on 3, 2, 2, 2. Rita 2, 2. Okay, cool. Rita 2, 2. Shaman V is BRS, so rotation proof. Perfect. So that is absolutely a strategy we can employ. Perfect. Zergle to know. Cool. Okay, let's get building. Is water going to be relevant here? Arguably, yes. Yeah, I think we want both gear, though. Not too bad. Went 4-3 in the tournament, but that's about it. Oh, what tournament did you do? Tell me all about it. I think we can go to 3 comfort here quite comfortably. Quite comfortably, if you will. We know electric's going to be irrelevant for a minute, so I think we just burn that while we've got the option to. Like some flower... Yes, I think I want you. See, Palpad's great in this deck. If you use boss, you don't just get rid of it. I don't think I'm going to need you in this matchup, but it's nice to have the option. It's going to be very much a right-hand manual double... right-hand manual then into a thingy. No, a thingy. Words are hard. I really, really, really wish that we saw a path to the peak here. But that's fine. I think we can end turn, though. Limitless Tony played Goldengo, was doing good till round 6. Oh, what happened in round 6? Tell me the story. He played the Palkia build of Goldengo. Because people seem to be having quite a good time with that. I've not tested it myself yet. And yeah, Shaman being rotation proof is actually really helpful. But also, by the same token, is there a better grass attacker in Iron Leaves? Oh, that could be a good shout. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, hi. See you later, bud. I was playing the standard build, haven't played enough of the Palkia version yet. That's fair, that's fair. Do you feel like it's working well generally, or? Happy New Year to you too, hi. Thank you very much for joining as always. Lovely to have you. Iona here is kind of annoying, but we don't have Chorus in hand, so I'm absolutely fine with that. That could come up. We're not exactly in a super place, but we do have a couple of options for Comfey at least. So if Comfey doesn't get knocked out, we can get to 6 pretty reliably. I'd love to see Chorus, and I'd love to see a Lost Vacuum. Both of those would be really handy. We'll open up with Flower Select. I think that's too relevant to lose. I kind of want the option to conceal cards. I'm not going to lie. We might not need it. That takes to 5. I'd say if we see a Mirage Gate here, we are so happy. Unfortunately, we did not. Is water going to matter? I think we can afford to lose the water. Oh, we're so close to something here. So we want to... don't want to escape rope is the problem. That takes us to 7. We can get to 10 quite reliably. I've said reliably very confidently. It's whether we can get beyond 10. So, Lost Vacuum. Get rid of Manaphy. Get rid of the Artisan. That's 9. We can get to 10. It's whether we can go beyond 10. We need another switch option. And arguably, Radiant Greninja is that option. Mirage Gate would be the biggest card here. That is not Mirage Gate. And our final gambit. Fair enough. Okay. I think we accept our fate. We go Nest Ball, grab Cramorant, just so we can do some damage. We know we're in position now to take advantage of Pomfey and Mirage Gates when they finally turn up. But I think we can safely do all of this. Get them bad boys back. And then we'll spin or something. But Finnish and Brazilian Portuguese seem like good languages for PTCG fans. The Finnish players mainly communicate in English online, but maybe they keep their greatest players in Finnish and nobody else will catch on. I ain't figuring all that out. They can do them. They can keep their secrets. Hi, Mr. Mort. How are you, buddy? You okay? That's your mom. It's okay. He looked very concerned for some reason. Like, what's going on over there? Hey up, Wolf, what's going on over there? Alright, so I don't think we're in an awful position, but I will note the absence of Mirage Gates. That's kind of an issue right now. So, I think we go Poke here. We could do with finding ourselves a nice little Chorus. You would also do the job. I need the manual attach is the problem. And the retreats. Yeah, I can't Mirage Gate onto you. That doesn't make sense. It's the switch option that's missing that's the problem. We actually can't do what I wanted to do. So, what we will do instead is... God, this feels like such a waste of a Mirage Gate. I'm not going to waste the Mirage Gate. Attach this here. No, we can waste the Mirage Gate somewhat here. Gate attach. I don't like doing it this way, but it will do. Then go you. Is that right? Yeah, you and you. This might not be the most optimal way to do this, but I'll be back within 1 day to 1 century. Fair enough. You do you, buddy. What is... Okay, this might not make sense. Retreat into the Sableye. But no... Yeah, let's see if we can get you stuck. Then we will Lost Mine. So we've definitely... Let's put you in Cram range. Which is 70. And then let's discourage you from Bravery Charming. think that's the play. If we buy ourselves a turn here by having this Mareep stuck, we're going to be very happy. Because then we can take out the Mew. I'm getting close to the end of the Arabic path on Duolingo, so I'll need a different path soon. My sister got me some Welsh books for Christmas, so I might switch back to Welsh for a bit. Welsh is like a weird language though, isn't it? Because like, every sign in Wales is written in Welsh and English. Realistically, maybe needs Welsh to get around, really. Oh, please don't growl. My scratch will be useless. Oh my god, he growled. My scratch is useless. Okay, so from here then, we'll go for the chorus. Obviously need you, probably grab you. Is the play. We can take down the Mew, that takes us to 2 prize cards. That leaves us with 10 damage to put somewhere. Is taking down the Mew the right answer? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. We'll add some pressure onto Tapu Koko. We've used the counter catcher, so there's no incentive for us to stay behind on prize cards. Wow, couldn't have had 2 worse prizes. I mean, you could have. It could have been cards that are completely irrelevant to your build, but how have you put them in your prizes, you know what I mean? Have you stole somebody else's deck? Have you just put them in? Sideboarding? Sideboarding, but it's prizes? I think the Path to the Peak might be doing a lot more work here than it needed to as well, which is kind of wild. I'm going to be rather amused if this Sableye sticks 1 more turn. I was going to say, I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised. There's a lot of cards to have to get rid of as well. You've got to imagine the Raikou comes up next. Fluffy makes a lot of sense. The funny thing is, a retreat needs to happen first. Otherwise, that Dynamo is doing nothing. It's very weird that there's no electric energy available. But there's a lot on the board. There's like, what, 8 attacks plus the double turbo? Damn, son, that's a lot of energy. I do wish I spread the damage a little bit differently now. But is what it is. The main issue we've got now is a Raikou is going to be a real pain in the ass. So, how does one want to do this? I think you play it sensibly. Sensibly is probably the right course of action. We just take the knockouts where we can take them. Because there's a very interesting turn we can take later. So, should be safe to Mirage Gate. Yes, we are. Go Bingo and Bango. And there, 2 are in there right now. Fine. Have we seen Raihan? We have, so I feel pretty safe in... we got 7, yeah, that's fine. Grabbing you. Ooh, actually, is that play? It could be, but it isn't right now. Yeah, no, I'm fine with this. Who's going to be an issue? Honestly, I'm more afraid of you than I am any other deck right now. Or any other card. And just so we have it available and ready to go. So I hate to lose path here, but it is the right play. Bingo bango. There's still a small number of monolingual Welsh speakers. There's about 220,000 first language speakers. Yeah, but how often are you going to go into the outback of Wales to talk to them people? Them people sounds very dismissive of them, but, like, you know what I mean. It is quite funny where my mom lives, because she lives in the middle of, like, goddamn nowhere. In the place that we're talking about right now. Yeah, the place we're talking about right now. Wales. And all of them, the vast majority of them are British people that live in that area. There's like 1 or 2 Welsh families, and they are not happy about the English people that have moved in. And apparently they almost exclusively talk in Welsh when they're walking around the street and stuff like that. Kinda wild. Excuse me, I can't help but notice you've put down a Iron Hands EX. What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh shit, a Zapdos. I wasn't expecting the Zapdos. Oh, don't bully my Iron Hands EX. What are you doing? He's such a sweet lad. Wouldn't say boo to a goose. That's a phrase people use, right? Bless you, cat. So, where are we on? I'm doing things. I'm reading. Do Mirage Gates, okay. Oh, we're fine, actually, aren't we? Because now Roy Moon just cleans up. Okay. So against Miraidon, this deck kind of good. I kind of like it. It's just fixing the Charizard matchup. Like, Iron Hands was actually irrelevant in that matchup, so if we do replace Iron Hands, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think the Greninja is probably the right... It's utility versus attack, right? Like, that's kind of the issue we've got. Yeah, we'll figure that one out. GG Milky, GG.